Hey, hello everybody. Oh, and my monitor. How's everybody doing? That's the one thing I always forget. Webcam. We really need a webcam. We really needed to point any direction. Have correct. Hi everybody. Hey Red, Risu, TTK, Penios, Rad, Binary. I don't think I missed anybody. Armageddon. How's everybody doing today? I already did my warm-up, so we're gonna get started with the runs right away. Hey, Numbers Colors. So I have to tell you, I was really disappointed because I was looking forward to doing my follower special so much today, and I actually went and started to hook everything up because I was gonna do it out in the living room instead of in the office. And one of the parts that I ordered didn't work. Binary Dragon, thanks for the continual follow. What's with the hashtag? Hey Franco Chalo. The hashtag is, a thing, I was...
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
In somebody's chat yesterday, I think it was Sid's, and no, we were in somebody else's chat because Sid was chatting with us, and maybe it was Bouncy. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but, Sid was spamming Rise Up Canada. Oh, really? I turned my mic down for this.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this.
You guys tell me, because before my mic was actually
if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Alright. We'll turn the game down, we'll turn the mic up. You guys let me know if that mixes alright. Alright, so anyway, so he was spamming Rise Up Canada, and I was like, oh, I can be an honorary Canadian, right? Because, oh gosh, this airstrip. Because Minnesota's, basically in Canada. And Go-Go Dude was like, sure! And Sid was like, no.
Power up,
Can't.
Thank you for purchasing this.
You can't be an honorary Canadian.
And
I was like, it's too late. Yoko already said I could.
Scanning and classifying subject data.
It's just the game volume.
Subject
Okay.
identified as Mario.
Maybe I'll turn the mic back down then, 'cause I don't want it to
I am Flood, a
It was,
flash
too
liquidizer
hot.
ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
More mic or less game? Okay, we'll do less game. Because I don't want the mic to cut out like it was before.
Proceeding with
We'll
user
adjust it up a little
instruction.
bit. Alright, just keep an eye on the level so they don't get too high. You guys let me know if that's alright.
Press the R button all the way down. You can stop and shoot. You can then
Actually,
move
we do
and
live in
press
log
the
cabins and use snow as currency, so
direction.
we're basically Canada.
Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle.
Thanks, Penios.
And then press the R button.
So
to
basically the
hover in
hashtag
the
is to
air
annoy
for
Sid,
the
although I went
direction.
into his channel and he had it up too, so.
If this tank is empty,
Oh,
no
I have to
water
pass the
can be
test?
sprayed.
Well, I know, everything there is to know about
Body of water and press the
Canadian
R
bacon, and Mounties, and moose, and hockey.
button. Instructions complete.
Just don't ask me to,
Proceed.
name all the provinces, or, the capital. As long as those things aren't on the test, I should be fine. England's basically Canada too, really. I'm feeling really good. I don't know, my practice, went fine, but it wasn't, spectacular. So I don't have high hopes for the runs today, but I'm gonna have a good time. If the runs don't go well, we might play some Mickey. We could even play some SMW, because, I logged the time in that. I wouldn't definitely necessarily call it a speed run, because I didn't take any time to learn any strategies, but... Hey, Shepherd Killer! You found out your Yoshi skip problem, you didn't do Bianco 6 and 7?
Glad to meet you.
Well, that's what people normally do. I do Bianco 6 because I do, German route. Can I name any of the provinces? Ontario? I don't know, this is gonna make me look really stupid.
Court is now in session.
As you are no
Too
doubt
late.
aware, someone has been
She can't name the capital, yeah.
Fair Isle Delfino using some pink
Use
pepper.
Monopoly money.
The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home.
Starter kit
And yes,
with
in
Maple
endangering
syrup,
our
ice
very
skates,
way of
flannel
life.
shirt, self-help
Indeed,
awareness,
how can one
book on
not be
seasonal
aware of
depression,
what is going on?
igloo
Though it is
making
daytime in
kit,
Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble
Mountie
beneath
hat,
the veil of darkness.
moose
Expert
roping
shine scholars
handbook.
have determined that this
Is that
darkness
something?
has arisen because all
Ontario,
of our guardians,
Quebec.
the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the
I don't know, I
Shine
can never
Gate.
remember like the
The
Western
reason?
ones.
It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame.
Yeah, Red's
Behold the
basically
sketch of the
American already.
perpetrator based on
I really
eyewitness
can't like,
descriptions.
I couldn't name all of the
The truth
states.
is
Like if you
obvious.
asked me to
The
list
guilty
all
party
50, I'm
sits
sure I'd
among
miss some
us.
of them.
It is none other than
I'm pretty good if
Mario.
like you point at a state on the map though.
I judge the defendant
Although
guilty
some of
as
the New
charged.
England ones are
I
kind of
hereby
easy.
order the defendant to
They're
clean
so
this
tiny,
entire
they're all so
island.
close together.
Till Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Let's see, what else do I need to become an honorary Canadian? Maybe sled dogs? Do you want to build a
Appears to
snowman?
be
Yep.
Quite a predicament, Mario.
Or
Data
snowmen in
analysis
July,
verifies that the
perhaps.
island's inhabitants
British
are indeed
Columbia,
troubled by
Alberta.
pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario,
Can you kill
witnessed
Paul?
this object at the airstrip
You
today.
both have swords, so
It
you
is
want to
a
duel
shine sprite.
to the death.
Shine sprites are the source of
I might have to
power
open a
on
window, it's
Isle
actually pretty warm in
Delfino.
here. Nice for
They
once.
used to gather in
been
great
cold.
numbers at the Shine Gate.
Thank you so
but
much for the
due
host,
to
Wilco.
incident
I really
was
appreciate
prevented
it.
by
Hey
an
everybody from
most of
Wilco's
the
channel,
Shine
I'm starting my
Sprites
first
have
run.
fled. There is no
What?
longer any power to
It's
support
good thing to
the
be
peaceful
American.
lifestyle of the islanders.
I know,
It is
what a
most
good split, huh?
valuable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to
Oh, wait.
keep the island from
Uh,
becoming any dirtier.
It's not so good
The
anymore.
perpetrator is likely
It was
a
7, now I'm
woman
losing
as
time
we
like
speak.
crazy.
And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow, we
Newfoundland,
must
isn't
do
that
our
like
best to resolve this
an island?
situation.
That's where the dogs are from. That's what I know about Newfoundland.
Mr. Metcalf. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And then we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Yeah, but no one says it like Newfoundland, do they? They always say Newfoundland. Bearded Man had Newfoundlands growing up. I guess they're really big and they love water. Sir Twiggy is from there. I don't know who Sir Twiggy is. I'm out of the loop. That's not surprising. I just found out today what IIRC meant. I had to look it up on Urban Dictionary. That happens quite often. I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I said. It's just the island, I think.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
How many dogs are from that area? Like all of them? And then Dachshund is next island over, followed by Dalmatian Land. Nunavut? Oh, I've heard of Manitoba. Nunavut, that's a tough one. Like, I'm sure I've heard of it before, but that does not sound familiar at all. This is like Canadian geography lesson time. This is a raid. Hey, Elliot. How's it going? This is me only paying like the slightest attention to the run that I'm doing right now. Our territories. So are those the ones that are in the north? I still am not sure why you guys are dueling. Like, I'm sure it's something where Red got his feelings hurt by Risu, because Risu probably said something like, you're not Canadian, really. It's okay, Red, you can be an honorary Canadian like me. I shouldn't have done that. I think I'm too far away to actually make this. We're gonna try it though. Alright. Get up here. Slow, but we made it. It was a bad spider. Alright, Wilco. You come back when I'm about to get this up 130. Although, you noticed my title, right? We're not making any plans. Aww, feeding your beagle. Your beagle's so cute and snuggly. You should put that on stream, Risu. Beagle feeding time. We used to do pixel feeding time on stream, but Bearded Man always did it because it's really hard to speedrun and feed a dog at the same time. I'm already at my max with like reading chat and speedrunning at the same time. Was the turtle for you, the one that came in the mail, Red? That's hilarious. Don't let it eat all the sunflowers, that's all I have to say. She's being a pain in the butt. But the cutest little pain in the butt. I'll take +4. I do need more arms. I've thought that very often. I forgot what your beagle's name is, Risu. I know you told me. Well, yeah, we have just states, except that we also have, like, yeah, territories. Like the U.S. Virgin Islands, they're like, they're not really states, but they, I don't know. But yet they belong to the U.S. It's not like as confusing as the whole United Kingdom thing, but still, not really simple. Alright, second try. We'll take second try. Really, Venus? Well, I don't blame them if Nunavut is very far north. Like, not many people want to live where it's like dark and snowy and cold all the time. That was weird. Like my angle got messed up. Oh well, still fine. Two inches? Aww! And he came in the mail? That is so funny. You were sent here, Elliot? By whom? Who sent you? Now we need to know. Bye, Wilco. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently trying to get sub 130, but mostly just trying to have a good time. Because I've been trying to get sub 130 for a while. That was close. Oh, I bonked. Water slide time. Canadians never think about Nunavut. No, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Nunavut. Nunavut. Maybe. I made you come here against your will. You were forced. That's the way it goes with most people. I force them into my stream. You don't have a choice. Alright, so we didn't get travel skip, so we're gonna lose some amounts of seconds. We'll have to wait and see how many. Hopefully the rope part goes okay. That's right. Family first, Red, even fake family. Alright, that wasn't too bad of time loss. Although if I hadn't missed Travel Skip, I would have saved a second. None of it? Well, that's easy enough to remember. I mean, completely real and legitimate family. I always thought it was very strange to send animals through the mail, but maybe it's because, like, other things get, like, crushed so terribly sometimes, and it's like, I don't know, but I'm sure it's like a live thing that's not crushed this one. Hopefully. Hopefully that's what they're like. That was supposed to be a spin jump, but it wasn't. Alright, this entrance was really slow. That's right. And he's not speaking figuratively. If he says my real name, I will literally kill him. There, give me the water. Okay, good. I like this pattern. I like spray juice so much. That's not good. Come here, you little goopy. You beat Ringman? Nice. Those hippos were so hungry though. They just wanted to eat you. Bernard. Alright, hopefully we'll get no tornado again. I kind of messed up my opportunity now. Why can't I spam spray? I don't know. Right now we're just hoping to get really good RNG to like make up all this. Also, thank you so much for the host, Bella. I really appreciate it. Alright. He's gonna stop here. So that's good. This RNG was not bad. Not great, because I'm losing time already, but part of that's just my failure to spam spray. Why can't I spam spray? It's so awful. There we go. So we're gonna be a tad behind. Probably quite a bit. Come on, cutscene, go faster! That's true. We don't know actually that his name is Paul. Like, could be just a code name. We haven't seen his birth certificate. That's the only way to know for sure. Hey, Cannabinoid, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. You're starting a little bit behind, but eh. Joe. Joe continues the Wilco raid, like 10 minutes later. Wait, I take that back. Joe is the Wilco raid. Everyone else is just early. I knew I was gonna bonk. Hey, Fabian. How's it going? That was weird. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty relaxed, but not like super focused, which usually isn't good. Usually when I feel focused, I play my best. But I'm having a good time. Luckily this level is very lenient the way that I do it, like as far as not missing the cycle. That was almost bad. I guess I have time save on that one, because my entrance was a mess. Your pancreas hates you? Hi, A-Rookie. Really? Well, you'll get there. I have been running this for over 6 months, so I've been running it for a little while. Help you not suck. I don't know, I think your time is very respectable. I mean, my first time was like around 2:30, so you're doing better than that. Why early Bianco 6? It's called German route. Basically, it's so that when you start doing hard strats for Bianco 6, if they kill your run, then it's earlier. And it only wastes 3 seconds. So it's like 3 seconds in exchange for reset it. We're not wasting so much time before a reset. Although, for me, it really doesn't matter because I was too close. It doesn't really matter because I don't do pro strats for Bianca 6. Thanks, A-Rookie. I appreciate it. You can't do gelato skip? Yeah, gelato skip is like one of the hardest skips, Fabian, so don't feel bad. Like, it took me quite a while to get it, even like for the first time, and then even longer to like be semi-consistent at it. So, like, if it takes you a while, oh my gosh, Coconut, where are you going? Like, this Coconut is independently minded. So yeah, don't feel bad if it takes you a while to get it, because it is hard to do, especially for the first time. Like, people afterwards will be like, oh, it's not so bad, but what they mean is that once you know how to do it, like, it still can be messed up, but it's, like, not too bad. But I think as far as, like, learning it for the first time, it is definitely one of the harder ones. Hey, Samu-san! Yes, this is a speedrun. I mean, at least there's a timer, that's something. I forgot that first try gelato skip saves time. Exactly, Joe. Take one afternoon. Then take 1 year in Yoshi skip. Yeah, it's funny, like, most people, I would say Yoshi skip is easier. But there is a few people who just have more trouble with Yoshi skip. So it just depends. Like, I found Yoshi skip to be much easier. I would just say, like, Fabian, if you really, like, want to learn it and you don't want to give up, just, like, set yourself a number of times that you are gonna attempt. Like, say, I'm gonna do 50 attempts, and then, like, put on some music that you really like, and just try it 50 times. And if it doesn't work that day, then do the same another day until you get it. Okay. That was weird. Get up in there. Rico 4 is your run killer now? Yeah. Rico 4, like, that was my least favorite level for the longest time, so I completely understand. Now it's one of my favorite levels, but it's only because I practiced it. I mean, I probably spent more hours practicing Rico 4 than any other level, like, by far. Okay, please go in there. Okay, I heard a splash. This is a good thing. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't want to, like, make him go out. This is kind of a train wreck of a level now. Hopefully I can get him in there. Oh gosh. Okay, he fell in. Where are you? Where? Did he already go way over here? He did. Alright, this level is really bad. I've never had that one get so far away, but I did mess it up by quite a bit. Alright, hopefully we can get number 2 in here. You invested the most time into Serena 4? Yeah, I spent a lot of time learning Serena 4, but definitely not as much as Rico 4. What is it with all the 4s that are terrible? Once you learn Electro Yoshi Skip, it was so much easier. Yeah, Fabian, sometimes all you need is like a little break and then to go back and try it again too. Like, Eel, I refuse to practice Eel, even though I can save 45 seconds or more. And it's ridiculous because it's like, if you can save 45 seconds on a split, like, when you're around my time frame, like, that is something you should do right away. But I just hated practicing it so much. But I just didn't practice it for a while and then went back and practiced it again. And it made a huge difference. Hey, Tonality. It's nice to see you again. Is the stereo audio inverted? It might be Pinos, because I just unhooked my capture card and plugged it back in. So, it's a possibility that I might have plugged them in backwards. Especially since I'm like, it's underneath my desk and it's kind of dark. So yeah, if you remind me, like, if a run dies, then I can switch them. And hopefully it won't break the sound altogether. Serena 2 is getting your most attention. Yeah, right now, Eel is getting my most attention, although my practice regimen before I started streaming today was Gelato Skip, Pianta 3, Yoshi Skip, Serena 2, Serena 4, and Eel. And Windmill. Because freaking Windmill has been terrible lately. And I hate it. I don't think I can save time on this split anymore. I used to. Oh no. Get up there. I used to be able to. Puts headset on backwards. Yeah, problem solved. At least I got the yellow. I think I would notice that one. Plus, yellow color is my specialty. All these, which ones? Yellow, alright. I guess I could save time on that. 1 whole second. One whole second of... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I saved more than 1 second, but I added a second to my summer best. That's what I'm trying to say. You hate Lonesome Ghost. That's your least favorite. Yeah, of Mickey Mania, I mean, it's gotta be Chandeliers, because it's like almost at the end of the run, and it kills your run. Like, if you fall off the Chandeliers, it's over, pretty much. Alright, I got slow RNG coming. Yeah. So Chandelier definitely probably my least favorite. So that, I guess, is technically Dungeon 1. No. I'm not even sure what that level's called. Yeah, I think if it wasn't at the end of the run... No, you didn't turn! Okay, that's fine. I didn't move far enough up, I guess. Come here, you little slowpoke. That would be terrible, Penios. And like, for some reason I thought green was like yellow all over the place, so like my whole layout's green, and everyone's like, we're so confused, but we don't want to tell her. Nabia's is supposed to be green? Exactly. Are you asking me, Fabian? If so, my day's been great. Except for the fact that I woke up super early and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I stayed up like kind of late for me. I know most of the people on Twitch stay up extra late, but I like stayed up till like midnight. And then I woke up at 6. So that was kind of a bummer. Oh, okay. I ate my jump. That was scary. So I only got like 6 hours of sleep. So actually, Bearded Man and I went out to breakfast, and then we went shopping because we need to get a new router. So we bought that, and then just a second here. Ah, too low. All right, I did practice that. Yeah, exactly, Risu. And you can't like even do like safe strats because it just takes, what was that? Just takes so much time to do the safe strat. Oh, switch audio. I can do it during the cutscene. Hopefully it won't break the audio altogether. That one's right. It is plugged in correctly, so I don't know.
What happened?
Like, the outside of the thing is red, so there's no way I could have messed it up. Like, some of them it's only red on the inside of the plug, and then this one is like the whole outside is red. Hey, Super Noob! How's it going?
Now, boys, don't
Everyone
touch
has
that
to put on their headphones backwards, I guess, because I don't know why it's backwards. And then I suppose I could look at the settings during the longer cutscene. More mic volume? Okay. There you go. I don't know, I was listening to my race with Skybills, and like, the mic was so loud it was like
Master Mario,
distorting.
if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Yeah, GoGo made me an honorary Canadian, so now I'm an honorary... Oops, what am I doing? Oh well, that's the way I used to do it, I guess. So now I'm an honorary Canadian and an honorary Mexican, so I'm like, basically, a citizen of the whole of North America. So that's great.
Preparing to register customer information, scanning and classifying subject
Properties.
data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from
I have
my
no idea
throat.
why the audio is backwards. Yes, it is.
If you press the R button over
I'm an honorary American
you can
too?
stop and shoot. You can then use the
How you
control
doing, man?
stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press
You're scared
the
of learning
R
this level
button.
with a pineapple. It's so hard for you when you were a little boy. Which level with the
Instructions
pineapple?
complete. Proceed.
The one where you have to feed it to Yoshi? Hey Prodigy, how's it going? Yes, that pineapple. Pretty good, Bianco cheese. I don't know, like it becomes like this reflex where it's like,
Some sort of pump?
you get a shine, you must hit the split button. Does he mean Bowser? Ah. Oh, I see. Serena. Yes, everybody is like scared of that when they were a kid. I didn't play this game till I was probably
As you
at
are
least
no doubt
18,
aware,
so.
someone has been senselessly
But I remember
defacing
dying on that level over and over again. That was
using some
fun.
paint-like substance. The accused
Yeah,
is
if you
charged
can't
with
spam spray,
polluting
that
a
level is
beautiful
much
home.
harder.
And yes,
ZK!
indulging in a
How'd your
very way of
runs go,
life.
ZK? Did you get the sub
Indeed,
130?
How can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is
Phantom
daytime
Manta?
in Delfino Plaza,
Don't
our
you wanna
poor residents
Phantom
tremble
Manta?
beneath a veil of darkness.
Oromid!
Shine scholars
How's it
have
going? I like that
determined
emote.
This darkness has arisen because all of our guardians,
Sir
the
no
Shine
emote.
Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame.
That run
Behold
wasn't
the
too
sketch
bad.
of the perpetrator
We had a
based on
bad,
eyewitness descriptions.
PD.
The truth
But
is
hopefully this
obvious.
spam sprays
The
will be better
guilty
now.
party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby
Yeah,
order
he's
the
Phantom
defendant to
Manta.
clean this entire island until
And
I
so
have
then
Delfino
at the
is
end he like
completely
turns
free of
pink
his
and then
vile
he's like,
handiwork.
isn't
Mario
there a
shall
strawberry
not be
Fanta?
allowed to leave. Court
ZK,
adjourned.
we both have to get it today. Some of my runs have been meh. Creepy BMO lady. Hey, how's it going?
Quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are.
I
in
just broke
trouble
my
with
Amarek because
pollution.
I was like messing around with it trying to get stuff set up last night, and now I went back to it today and it like I couldn't figure out what the settings had been before. But I don't use it when I stream, so not a big problem.
They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have
Thanks,
fled.
creepy BMO
There is
lady.
no longer any power to support the peaceful
It
lifestyle
sounds
of
like
the
a good
islanders.
Saturday
It is
afternoon.
most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal.
I downloaded it quite a while ago, so if you're asking me,
Go straight that way. You can't miss the message.
no, you're probably asking ZK.
Your first job's
But mine's
to
old,
get
too.
rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal.
Thanks, Penios.
We'll know
I
if you
am
start
looking
slacking
forward to
off.
getting my new router set up, and hopefully it will fix my buffering problems. Because that was like one good thing that came out of yesterday. Like I was planning on doing my follower special, and then one of the parts that I had ordered didn't work, so I have to return it to Amazon and hopefully get a different one that does work. And so I wasn't able to do the follower special today, but then I did bring my computer out into the living room and test out watching streams out there. And because we have two Wi-Fi networks in the house, and I think the one that is for the office wasn't working very well.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
CK, are you on mobile? You must be. Bianco 6 is much harder than Bianco 3. For sure. Yeah, Joe, I'm sure if DK like searches for it on Google, he'll be able to find it, right? Like if it's just on YouTube. No, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh. Well, we didn't say the runs were gonna be good. They were just gonna be runs. Oh, another thing was I just got commissioned to do a couple more emotes. I'm not gonna say who they're for yet, but I will ask him if he wants them to be a secret or not, and if he doesn't care, then I might do like an emote making stream. Can you fail to rescue Peach? If you take too long to fight Bowser, then she falls into the hot tub and dies. That would be sad. Alright, come on, good spider. I don't see you yet. So that's not a good sign. Alright, not terrible. Alright, that's my new strategy. It was still like a 932 though, because I didn't get early Shadow Mario, but I'm not going to be as behind now. Alright, I'm going to click on that link for later. No, I don't want to download it now. That was like direct link. Like not even download page. Super direct. The most direct of links. Hey, Jeff Prism. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, spam sprays are spammy. Ooh, no arrow, nice. Yeah, I might have like showed just the game on like to the webcam. I haven't actually played it yet. I bought it like a month ago and I've never even put it in, but it's just because I have so many games to play. I do Bianco 6 before. I do it right after Bianco 5, and then I come back and do Bianco 7 right after Rico. It's called German route, and people don't do it because it's 3 seconds slower. But I figured that when I start doing Bianco 6 Pro strats, I'll be grateful for it. Oh my gosh. Water slide, why? Alright, the rest of the entrance is fine. Hey, Gogu dude. Oh, really? Thanks, iPod. Okay, considering, like, we missed early Shadow Mario, being 5 seconds behind is not bad. Like, I don't know how far ahead we would have been if we didn't miss him, but that's okay. And that was with missing the water slide too. I guess I've never done a perfect Bianco 3 in a PB run. Because I don't save my splits unless I get a PB. So I probably blotted it before, but just never saved it. Alright, no bonk. I feel like that was good. Alright. Also, how are you doing today, Crazy Muffin? I like having muffins in my chat even though they make me hungry. I love baked goods of all kinds. Although I'm the kind of person who likes scones when they're not like the real kind. I like them when they're like sweet and have sugar on top and are really just like a triangular muffin with icing. Like, I don't know, it's not necessarily like the sweeter the better, but I do like my baked goods fairly sugary. My camera angles for this whole thing were totally off. That's alright. Hey, cool game. Oh, that's great. Hey, Ocean Fly, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, exactly. Illuminati confirmed my love of triangular muffins. Seriously though, like, one of the coffee shops in my area has these scones, and they're not even baked fresh. They like fly them in, or not fly them in, but they like deliver them frozen from like a bakery 4 hours away. And they're so good. They're like, I think it's the texture that I like the best, because they like somehow, they're like kind of dense but still soft, and they have like crispy outside. They're so good. And then they have icing on top. And the one I like the best is raspberry white chocolate. So it's pretty, it like also has chocolate inside. Alright, I was kind of surprised that hit. My angle was not lined up very well. I'll take it though, don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm low enough on water, no. Maybe I will be now. Oh no! I missed him. Hey, Gutby, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. No, he's going the worst way. Hopefully he goes straight. Ugh. This is the worst. Alright, he went back up, so that's not terrible. Tornado? So many goofies waiting to jump on me? Alright, that was lucky. Because I had 2 goofies jump on me, but yet I still didn't miss it. Alright, have fun doing social things. Thanks for the good luck. That point really, really wants to hang out. Okay. We didn't get head swiped. Could have been worse. There's like just so many goofies. I just have not cleaned enough at all. Alright, I'm hoping he'll go this way. He usually does. After that second position. Alright, I cleaned up most of the goop. I shouldn't have anyone attacking me for once. Alright, good. I probably still will lose time just due to like bad RNG, but I feel like I didn't mess up that PD too bad, so I can't be super sad about it. Compared to my other one where I messed it up really bad. I know they're Swoop and Stews, but they actually technically have a nickname of Goobles, so I figure Goopies and Goobles are pretty close. My eyes feel weird. I think it's because I slept with my contact lenses in. Oh, because yeah, after we went shopping today, I came back and took a nap. And I didn't take my contacts out. So even though I took them out and like rinsed them, they still feel kind of weird. American, how's it going? There's Dennis of King's follow again. I've got a couple of people that like their follower notifications just pop up over and over again. So it's like, well, maybe they're just really good followers. They get several notifications, like at least one a day. It's Dennis of King and Binary Dragon. Get extra follow alerts. Hey, David Shangles, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Sorry if I'm missing any chat. It's cube time. Cube time, serious-ish. You're the best follower. What's the sound from? It's from a song called Flight of the Bumblebee. Okay, so if I do gelato skip well, I could be ahead. Which would be amazing. I haven't been at like ahead before. I think Rico in like the past, I don't know how many runs. Why the ground pounds? Because it's faster. Because if you slide then roll out, you have to like stop sliding before you roll out, or else you'll roll out to your death. Because the pro strats, you just roll out onto the next platform, but the way I do it, like the next platform is not ready to be rolled out onto yet, because it's like still flipping. If that makes sense. So if I rolled out, I would die. So that's the basic reason. So I don't die. It makes me happy too, Fabian. Yeah, and actually a ground pound is faster than letting myself land and then roll out. Although, obviously, if I could roll out into the next platform, then it wouldn't. Once I start doing pro strats there, I'll get rid of the ground pounds. But, okay. There's a better coconut, kind of. I don't know if I should have gone for this one or the other one, but I'm not good at throwing it, so we'll just go for the one that went farther. That was close to being too far. That was too low. Time save! Oh my gosh, that was almost too high. I was so lucky to get that. We still save time. Me too, Binary Dragon. You want to make some and like mail them to me? Or I could just go to the coffee shop and get them. Although I don't think they're open on Sundays, so I won't be able to go tomorrow. Yeah, my follow alert has been the same since the very beginning. Or ever since I had a follow alert. Nice. If I pay for shipping? Alright. Ooh, green cheese scones. That does sound good. Alright, I will take plus 7.5. Hopefully we won't have a disastrous Pianta 1 like last time. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Get up there! Oh, that was so close. Yeah, Fabian, it's hard, like, to do runs without learning Gelato Skip. Like, it's possible. It's actually kind of a separate category now. But it definitely is harder to, like, think about doing. Oh, where am I going? What? What am I even doing? Okay, come here. I thought he was going to the left. Blue Killer Bee. Welcome, fellow Killer Bee of a different color. Okay, I caught him before he was, like, disappearing, so that was good. Maybe this level will be salvageable, possibly? Alright, so we need to, like, get him before he turns all the way. There we go. Welcome back, Go-Go Dude. I figured as much, like, not for eating the tea. I don't really like drinking green tea, but I'm guessing... How is that, like... Again, how is that blue? Like... I made so many mistakes on that one. I don't understand. I guess I've just never had a good Pianta 1. Although I guess that third chomplet did go in really quickly, so maybe that kind of made up for it. If you, like, don't have to aim him much. Just, oh. Gone. So scones? Is that like the British pronunciation? Because I've never heard it anything but scones, but you know, Americans sometimes just have their own versions of words, just cuz. Why not? That's a pretty solid 15. Hey Skybills, how are you doing today? Skybills, thank you so much for the race the other day. Like, I had so much fun. I didn't even, like, plan on, like, having a SMW race or an SMW time. Thanks for the follow, Jeffrey. But now that I have one, I, like, kind of want to improve it. Even though I haven't practiced at all. It's chiefly British. Hi, Jello Beaver. They're invented in Ireland, so you have to say them with an Irish accent or else it's not correct. Aw, thanks, Skybills. I really think I could cut the 1 hour as long as I didn't lose Cape. Because I lost Cape right before Forest, and that was, like, a big factor in how slow that part of the run was. And of course, like, not having as many deaths in Chocolate Island would definitely help. Ah. That's so hard. Come on, land on it. Land on something. Ah. When you get the goopy in the way. Red Killer Bee. Okay, please stop making, like, different colored Killer Bees accounts and following me. Like, I appreciate the follows, but... Okay. So I'm gonna lose time. Jello Fever. That's funny. Yeah, Sky, if you ever want to learn SMS, I'll definitely help you out with it, but you haven't shown any indication of wanting to, so I never brought it up. And you have so many games you run already. Oh, come on. It's a bummer because I can like save time on this split too, if I hadn't have messed it up. But it happens. I totally want to do a 70-star race. I feel like I should at least learn a couple of the strats first though, so I don't get too creamed. In SMS you tend to just die. Yeah, that's true. Because when I played SM64, I did have a lot of times where I fell and was like pleasantly surprised. Because I'm like, oh, I'm not dead. Hooray. Like, Pianta 3, it's such a big time loss. Your time is 2 hours for 70 star. Is that good? Do 120? I've never done 120, David. And there's like lots of levels that I've never even played even once. And I have no clue where any of the blue coins are. So, the chances of me doing a 120 run anytime soon are not great. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing one, but it's just a lot to learn for a run I wouldn't be able to do very often. So that's kind of the bummer. Because when I stream, I usually don't want to do a stream where I can only do one run of something. And it's like, I very rarely stream for more than 4 hours on something. Please? Why don't you get cooled off? Alright, well at least it was a pretty fast chain grab. Divey divey! I don't know, how long did it take me to do my 120 star run? It wasn't really a run because it was kind of blind because I hadn't played it since I was a kid. So there were some like stars where I'm like, I don't remember how to get this one. So yeah, I like don't even have the slightest idea of like what a good route is for 70. Oh yeah, we could race DKC1. Skybills, my plan is to grind this today until I start getting bad. Worse. And then I'm gonna switch to something else. I don't know what it's gonna be. I was kind of hoping if I got the sub 130, then I could just go to straight to Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, because that's what my reward is for getting sub 130, along with being able to start concentrating on learning other games. But I don't know. Odds of me getting it today are like. Yeah, you can start walking anytime, little man. I will get a sub 130. I just am saying I don't know if it's gonna be today. Should we go for early cycle? Why not? Oh, we shouldn't have gone for early cycle. Why did we go? Why did he throw me so far to the left? Oh my gosh. That level killed the run again. Okay, no going. Next time if I say, should we go for early cycle, the answer is no. No, no, we shouldn't. We should definitely not at all go for early cycle. No. That run was bad anyway. But yeah, like the runs aren't starting to get bad yet. Like I can tell when the runs are starting to get bad when it's like, I'll do like 2 runs in a row where I just can't get windmill. Or like I can't spam spray anymore. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. No.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
The answer is Pixel.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Shepherd Killer, but I felt like I was facing him directly in the middle. Plus, that guy does throw you a little farther left than you think. So it's better to, like,
If you would,
edge farther over
find some assistance.
so he doesn't throw you to the left as much. Because he does tend to left.
Power up. Complete.
I know why I died, because I went for early cycle. And then I couldn't have even got it anyway, because he was, like, not even close to the right spot.
Information, scanning and classifying subject data.
I'm guessing Shepherd's on mobile.
Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom.
So we're just...
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Yeah, it's probably autocorrect. It is warm in here, though. I'm gonna open up a window a little bit.
Use the R button to shoot water from my cave.
It's pretty nice outside. I'm glad, because Bearded Man was doing some outdoor stuff today.
In any direction. Press the X button to
So that'll be
switch
nice
to
for
the
him.
hover nozzle. You can then press the R
If I
button
wasn't
to
mashing
hover
A, I
in
wouldn't
the
have
air
died.
for a short time. If this tank is empty,
That's okay.
no water can be sprayed.
Oh, you're using Kindle? That's
Fill
funny.
tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Yeah, EGAD's always been great with acronyms. I think I'm too far away. Like, flash liquidizer? Like, what do you liquidize? Like, you're not actually liquidizing anything. There's already liquid inside. So really, like, the only part of that that's correct is the ultra dousing device. Flash liquidizer's like, eh. Alright, I'll be right back.
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
Hey, someone's coming.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty.
Had to let Pixel out because she was asking, so I'm gonna have to probably go close the door during the statue cutscene, which is always a little tricky, but it's alright.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis
Drowning
verifies
device.
that the island's
Hey, NQB.
inhabitants are indeed troubled
It's not really all that
by
ultra.
but
Except
the
it kills
pollution
things with
itself
water.
is not the main
That's pretty cool.
problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power
There's
on
a Belvita.
Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers
I
at
should
the
get,
Shrine Gate,
like,
but the graffiti incident has polluted
advertising
the
money
island and most of the Shine
for all the
sprites
food that I
have fled.
advertise on my stream.
There is no longer any
Brookside
power to
chocolates.
support
Now I'm
the
eating
peaceful
Belvita.
lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable.
They were on sale. So
The
I was like, ooh,
only
that's a good
way
deal.
to ensure the
Yeah, these are the
return of
cinnamon
the
sugar.
Shine sprites is to
Cinnamon
keep
brown
the
sugar, but
island
they also
from
had
becoming any
blueberry, which I
dirtier.
bet are pretty good.
The perpetrator is likely
They're like,
a
they're
great
healthy for you when
villain
you eat
as
them.
we
They're like,
speak,
they're totally
and you,
cookies, like
Mario, are being
breakfast
treated as a
cookies.
criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Okay, let's get this run into Pinna.
Go
Or
straight.
how about just not have it die on on Pianta 5?
Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And
Well, and
remember,
the cookies are
we'll
fairly
be
recognizable
watching
too.
you, pal.
But
We'll
yeah,
know
that
if
is.
you start slacking off.
They're Odie? Yeah, but so are like oatmeal raisin cookies, and they're still cookies. That's true. Oats are super healthy. I should start eating oatmeal raisin cookies for breakfast. Actually, I did switch from donut to cookies at my local coffee shop. Not the same one with the good scones, because that one I would just have the scone, but like I used to have an apple fritter, and then I found out that the cookies are cheaper and they have less calories. So I'm like, as long as like people don't judge me for having a cookie for breakfast, I'm just gonna have the cookie. I mean, that's when it's a donut healthy. Alright, Pixel never came in, so she's hanging out outside, I guess.
Princess, look! On the statue's
Yeah,
head!
exactly. The same reason we eat Quaker oatmeal squares. I guess I'll go shut the door during the Pinna cutscene? I don't know. When this run dies? Cause like, we let Pixel out in the backyard and then I like leave the door cracked open so she can get back in. But when it's nice out, she just stays outside for a long time. Quaker oatmeal squares are really good. Like, I'm really not convinced at how healthy they are, but man, if I could only get that angle every time so I could just not have to adjust it, that would be awesome. Yeah, I shop at Costco. I think these were on sale. Oh, there's Pixel Pie. This means our door is open. I really should go shut it. I wonder if I could get out there and get back during the Petey cutscene. These are like dog problems. How am I gonna shut my door after the dog came back in? Come back here! Alright, not the best fighter. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get first cycle on here. I should just go for second cycle and be safe. My angle's weird, but that's alright, we'll get up there. I ran just to find out that the door had closed itself due to air pressure. How's that for a good system? Hey, Fluffalins. Yeah, I should have taken my headphones off ahead of time. I did not think that through. Ah. Come on, spammy sprays. Oh, that's true. Also, another fun fact about Yellow Killer Bee is that in Spanish, the initials are AAA because it's like Abeja Amaria Assassina or something like that. I'm like, I didn't even plan this. Facts are the most fun. Alright. We managed to get through Bianco 2, running the closed doors, missed spam sprays, and we're only 9 seconds behind, so I'm fine with this.
Here we go.
I love facts, but I'm sure there's somebody who doesn't. Yanta lady, you are in the way. Come on. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should practice that because I've been missing it a lot. Go, dude. Good point. Alright, we saved 0.5 seconds. I'm trying to think, like, if I ever participated in a relay, if there was any world that I could actually do without learning new strats. I don't think that there is. Because there's, like, no... Well, probably Rico. Although, I probably have to learn blooperless. Because Rico 4 is my best secret. So, yeah, if I did Rico, I probably could do it. Because a lot of the other secrets I still don't use, like pro strats. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be back here spraying him. Alright, that works. That water slide seems poor. We still made it though. Are you... Okay, go. Let me get this straight. You're suggesting that we're creating an alternate universe where Mario never leaves Aldecino every time we reset the game. And he's just like stuck in limbo. That's like a terrifying thought. Although Aldecino's not that bad, so, you know, I guess it could be worse places to be stuck. Oh, that was too long of a dive. That's alright, we fixed it. Hold up. That was not a spin jump. This movement's like special. Special. Mario is evil as well? Well, of course. He's definitely got his own issues. Alright, despite special movement, we still saved time. Oh, that's true, but oh, Binary Dragon! That's awful. That's like the worst. Although, I suppose that's worse for someone who's like agoraphobic than it is for me, because like I'm much more claustrophobic. So, although like a lifetime of falling in an empty pit, or until you like die of dehydration, is terrible, it's not as bad as like the thought of being stuck in a tiny room for me. My brother was much more agoraphobic than I was, so sometimes when he'd tease me about small spaces, I'd like start to describe him as an astronaut who like was doing a spacewalk but somehow got unhooked from his spaceship and just floated off to his death. We were terrible children to each other. Oh, come on. Oh, points! Please. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going over here now. Because obviously that was a bad location. I look like a glasses type of girl. Well, technically I do wear glasses, but I'm wearing contacts. Okay, do not hit me, plant. I will be so upset. Where did that goop come from? Okay. We need water, I can't forget. For resets? I don't think I said either of you were the worst for resets. Bye, Gogo Dude. Thanks for the good luck. Alright. So many goopies. We gotta clean this stuff up. There we go. Look how clean it is. It's perfect. I like hear that sound in my nightmare where it's like where they right before they jump on you. Oh, I fell in his tummy. Okay. Definitely had some flubs. And not the best RNG, so I don't know, we'll lose time, I'm sure. Go steady, Go-Go. You can do it. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the idea of touching their own eye, but like, when we were kids we used to do that all the time, so I don't know, it never really bugged me. I don't know, does that seem weird to say like when you were a kid you touched your own eye a lot? We totally did. We were homeschooled, so we had way too much time on our hands. Alright, this is slow. We did the wrong dive roll up. Small one instead of the big one. Alright. So very not normal. I figured as much. Oh well. I guess I'm not really surprised. Oh no! That's bad. How did I, like, bonk on that? That was super weird. I don't think I'll still be able to make the cycle now, so this will be interesting. Okay. It's funny how often those don't kill you. Like, even when they hit you square on, something like that will happen, and then you're just like, okay. Maybe they're having a little bit of mercy on you since this is supposed to be the first level. Alright. Yeah, I'm way behind on my cycle. So we're just gonna have to do something else. Oh no! Why did I grab that? Alright. What is with me in this level? This is the first time I've messed it up in forever. But yeah, this specific time is pretty bad. I'm gonna be pretty far behind. I'm probably gonna have to reset. Ha! Okay. That was supposed to be not a dive. And now another universe where Mario is falling forever, for sure. Oops, I forgot to reset the timer. RIP sub 139, yeah. Really, you could say RIP anytime because we're not finished. We'll never know. So you're telling me, like, when you were a kid, you never did that thing where you, like, touched your eye and made it, like, go sideways a little bit? See? Like that. I can't be the only one. Oh well, more cookies. I mean, sorry, healthy biscuits.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving.
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me,
I don't know, if I do too many resets, maybe I'll do no reset run.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Just to do a full run at some point. Aww. I was just a little bit too far left.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user
Wondering if
instruction.
Jeffrey was actually
Use the R button.
Jeff
to shoot
Real
water from my table.
Hazard Jr.
If you press the
Probably.
R button all the way down, you can
Hey! Hey!
stop and shoot.
How's it going?
You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover.
Would
in
the ranks
air
mean
for
anything,
a
Binary
short
Dragon,
time.
or would they just like
If
that
this
that would
tank
be what they
is
would call
empty, no water can be
submarine
sprayed.
time? Ha!
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
That part's so weird because sometimes you get the side flip but dive and sometimes you don't. Alright, we're gonna focus this run a little bit more. I'll try to anyway. I know, sometimes I feel like I play better when I'm unfocused, but I definitely feel like I'm just not paying close enough attention. Yeah, exactly, hey. Or like, wasn't it the original Metroid? Like you got different endings depending on how fast you beat it? I don't really know because I've never played the original, but I just thought I heard somebody say that.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am Flood. Glad to meet you.
So yeah, I've got a couple games that I'm like waiting on Sub 134. This one's like the main one. This Paper Mario. And I also have this which I might play for fun sometimes. I don't think I've put this in to make sure it worked, which probably is a mistake. I should probably at least like make sure it's not scratched.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware,
And then I picked this up the other day,
senselessly defacing
which just 'cause it's, like,
Fair
kind of
Baldino
rare.
using some paint-like substance.
And so I thought it would be good
The
to own,
accused
even
is
though I
charged with
already
polluting
own
our beautiful home,
Ocarina
and
of Time
endangering our very
for
way of
N64,
life.
so now I own 2 Ocarina of Time.
Indeed,
But this is
how
Master
can
Quest,
one
which I've
not
never
be
played.
aware of what is going on?
So
Though it is daytime
that'll
in
be
Delfino
interesting.
Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
to do the Master Quest.
Expert shine
And then I'm like
scholars have
halfway through
determined
this.
that
I think
this
I messed up my
darkness
save
has
game
arisen
file because I
because
like have a
all
Hidden
of our
Mansion one
guardians,
and then I
the
saved
Shine
over it,
Sprites,
kind
have
of.
vanished from their gathering
So I
spot
might have to
at
play
the
through it
Shine
again.
Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious.
We've got like a
Horrible
terrible
graffiti is to blame.
system
Behold
of
this
games
sketch of the
organization.
perpetrator based on eyewitness description.
It's just mostly just piles of games everywhere.
The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to
But I don't know.
clean this
Part of me
entire
is like,
island until
maybe I
Mario
should start
Gofino
taking more
is
time off of
completely free
Sunshine even if I
his
don't get
vile
sub
handiwork.
130, but
Mario shall not
okay.
be allowed to
I don't know.
leave.
I go back and forth because I don't want to get rusty. But yet, I know lots of people who would take a break and then come back in PB, so
This appears to be
like
quite
once
a
they derust.
predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies
I don't know.
that the island's inhabitants
I feel like
are
I'm
being
close.
troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself
Like it
is not
close
the
at least to a
main
new PB, if
problem.
not to sub 130.
Mario,
But I
you
could do sub
witnessed
130.
this
I'm only a minute
object
away.
in the airstrip, correct?
Oh really?
It is a shine sprite.
Really, hey? I
Shine
played it for the
sprites
first
are
time on
the
stream.
source
I'd
of
never
power
played it
on
before.
Isle Delphine.
Even though I played Dark Moon, so I kind of knew the premise, but like when I bought the GameCube, I was in college, or maybe just out of college. I think just out of college. So I bought a few games, but I was really into World of Warcraft, so that's what I played most of the time. And then usually I just use the GameCube for more multiplayer stuff. So we played a lot of Mario Kart, Mario Party. I'm glad I didn't get rid of it though. I did sell some games, but I'm glad I kept the ones I did and kept the GameCube. Because obviously now I use it a lot.
Go straight.
Okay,
You can't miss
let's
the
get a
next
good run.
Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember,
Let's get rid of all that ugliness.
we'll know
Ugliness. I don't know, if this one falls apart, maybe I'll do a no reset, just so that I can play some of the later levels. I'm getting kind of tired of just playing Bianco over and over again. Bianco and Pianta. You play WoW too? I don't play it anymore, but I did, like, I was in the beta, so I played it from the very beginning, and then I probably played it for like a total of 4 years, including my time in the beta. But then I just realized that I didn't play it anymore. Thanks for the follow, hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I realized that I just wasn't playing it enough to justify the, like, monthly thing. But still, like, I still play it occasionally, like, when people, like, they'll send me an email saying, hey, we have a free weekend, or you get a free week, and I'm like, okay. Then I hop back on and play for a little bit. Like, I know quite a few people on Twitch that still play WoW. It's a good game. And, like, I don't mind the, like, the collecting quests. That's what some people don't like about it. But I never really was bothered. It was very relaxing, I thought. Hey, Eve again. I'm good. I haven't been able to put a good run together, but that's okay. Every run's a new run. Oh, really? Yeah, I heard about that item, just that they have the new system. I thought that was interesting just because, like, WoW has always had its own economy, which is kind of cool. And I was wondering, like, how the economy would affect, like, the purchase of in-game time. But I suppose it makes sense for, like, people who have a lot of gold and nothing to spend it on. Could, like, encourage them to keep playing. Oh, the spider's so perfect. It's like no pressure to mess it up. Don't mess it up, I mean. I can't see. Alright, that was really good. It was like a 920. Oh, do they or emit? I don't know, Blizzard has a plan always. I think it's probably just because they're like, oh, you know, how can we eke the most amount of actual dollars out of this before it dies? And they probably were just like keeping an eye on everything and just knew, you know, when their kind of threshold would be that they'd introduce that. Does that make sense? Okay. You can't decide how much to sell the token for? Well, that's not like a true economy then. I thought that you could... I'm a little bit disappointed. But I don't, like I said, I don't really play WoW anymore. And like, I think I gave away all my gold before I stopped. So like, my characters aren't like sitting there with pockets full of gold that I could come back in and buy free game time with. Otherwise, I might do it. Although, when would I have time to play WoW? I don't... I wouldn't, even if I did have the gold, I like when I get a free trial, I play it for like a weekend and that's it. I would have saved time if I didn't miss that one spam spray. It would have been a blue split. 20k gold for a month. That seems about right. I don't think I ever had that much gold. I had maybe a few hundred. Aw, that's so nice, Finery. Yeah, our crabapple tree just started to bud and then it got cold and I'm sure it was like, what is going on? I just put these out and now it's freezing. All the trees don't know what to do. Okay, finally a perfect entrance. Hey, mushrooms! It's nice to see you again. I'm so proud of you for having a garden. Like, I'd like to have garden stuff to eat, but like I've said, I just am not good at actually growing a garden. Okay, so unfortunately we had a great entrance and then we kind of messed up the level, but that's alright. Oh, that's great! Oh, nice, hey? Yeah. I'm pretty glad that World of Warcraft wasn't around when I was in college. I probably would have failed. Although, you know, I don't know. I've always been good at being fairly disciplined, but it would have been harder. It would have been a lot harder to, like, get everything done. And I never, like, had a job where I had to, like, do some of my work at home. Like, now I work at home all the time, but, like, when I used to have a job, it was just like, when you were done at work, you were done, so I didn't have to worry about it interfering. And I was never, like, one of those skip work to play games people. Oh, get back there, alright. Yes, it's my little dog bee. Oh really? I am just... Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's the, like... I suppose that's the bad thing about guilds. If you, like, have a guild bank and then, like, all the people who have access to it leave, it's like, oh, I guess that gold's in there forever. Unless they decide to come back. Alright, we did the right dive rollout that time. That's a plus. I've considered always trying to do a triple jump there, but I have trouble getting it. I don't know if it's faster. You're so excited about the potatoes? We did do potatoes the one year that we did a garden, and they were really easy. And they were really good, too. Like, seriously, all we did was, like, bury them. And we, like, buried cut up potatoes that we had gotten from Bearded Man's parents. And then, like, we dug them up at the end of the year. There was, like, potatoes in this little hollow. It was really crazy. Oh, nice. Oh, really? Hey, that's a good system. Alright, I'll open this to look at it later. Alright, good PD RNG. Let's cross our fingers. Alright, we didn't get the water slide, but that's alright. Could have been worse. Alright, let's make sure I get far enough to the left this time. So obviously when I don't, then things are bad. Because we just, like, shoot into the points over and over again. Alright, come on, good RNG. Okay, this isn't bad. Now I think I want him to go straight. Alright, we need water though. Okay. But he might turn around, so I gotta be careful. Right, I've never been so focused on a PD in my life. Alright, I decided to land there because I like side flipped too soon. Okay, he's going like a weird way, so this might take a long time if he doesn't. Okay, good, he's going straight this way. That's not bad. Like sometimes he turns there and like goes all the way over to the other side of the field and then turns around and goes all the way back. It's really bad. Okay, first tornado. Okay, got it. Sorry, chat. It's really hard to look at chat while I'm uber focusing PD for some reason. Just really want to get a good PD for once. Is that so wrong? Oh, nice. You fixed your laptop? I have played Hearthstone. I haven't played it in a long time. Oh yeah, I am just... But it keeps logging in, so it makes it hard. Those peaches sound adorable, Binary. I hope not mushrooms. I hope it hasn't become just that. But it's definitely, like, a part of it. Like, I will definitely be very happy. Alright, we got it. I almost bonked into that Pianta, but you're fine. And yes, I did just say Pianta, but... Alright, good entrance. Oh, I'd love to see tiny peaches. So I've practiced like the pro strats for this level before, and I've just never been able to get them very consistently. That was close to not making it. So yeah. It's not like Serena 4, where it's like I practiced it and practiced it and practiced it and got it like twice ever, and then all of a sudden I just started getting it very consistently. This one I like always get it like 1/3 of the time, and it's just not enough for me to start putting it in the runs, because it's just so, yeah, so inconsistent. Alright. Yeah, Bearded Man. Unfortunately, Bearded Man is gone pretty much all day today. Which is, like, I get to stream longer, but we don't get any Bearded Man sightings, so that's kind of a bummer. Oh my gosh, I'm like a head coming out of Bianco. That never, ever, ever, ever happens anymore. I don't doubt that the beard would definitely be good motivation. It has its own magical powers. Oh, you tried to sneak up on me. Look at them, they're so sneaky. Look at the yellow split. We don't know why she went insane. Maybe it's because everyone in her chat conspired to tell her that she couldn't see colors correctly. Although I took that, like, somebody put out a color test after that whole, like, dress thing was going around, and I did pretty well. Not perfect, but well enough to know that I'm not, like, totally crazy. I didn't spray the tree. Oh, hello. Alright, that was not the best coconut. So yeah. Cause that would be concerning, since I'm a graphic designer and I, like, work with colors all the time. If I, like, found out that I didn't see colors correctly, I'd be like, eh. But I'm sure it's like, I would have found out too, also. Like, there's no way I could have made it this long. One of my clients would have been like, what are you doing? Yeah, too early. This gelato skip's been really slow, unfortunately. Like, the coconut was bad too. Your father's beard could make new PBs. I don't doubt it. There's no underestimating the power of a good beard. Yeah, binary. Everyone's like, we don't know how she does. She picks combinations of colors that we would have never even thought existed. I'm like, what? It's just like blue and red. That would be hilarious. And, like, scary because my life is a lie, but also hilarious. Oh, I see. Like, binary, like, it adjusts it back for me. I never would have succeeded as a graphic designer if it were not for my partial color blindness. And that's the thing, like, it wouldn't even, like, make me blind to some colors, it just shifts the whole spectrum. Like, that would be so disturbing to me. Like, there's no words to describe, like, if I found out that I didn't see colors correctly. And I know, like, everybody sees colors differently, but, like, if I was way off from the rest of the population, that would really mess with my head. All our lives are lies. Alright, see, I think I see him going to the right here. Yes. At least he went forward. Alright. Alright, we got good RNG. Where are you going? Like, that was terrible. He's supposed to turn the other way, but he didn't. I'm not losing time yet, though. I guess I can save time on Pianta 1? If I get a blue split, but that makes sense. Lies like UPS's promise to bring you a package today. I hate that. Really? Do they, I am just? It bothered you? It wasn't like Van Gogh. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's like why that color test was going around, because of the whole dress thing. And like, my husband and I do see the dress differently, so that was interesting to talk about, I guess, but... It was one of those things where it was just like everywhere. Do. I need more cookies. Hey George, thank you. Why was who so wrong about it, Binary? Alright, Goofy Inferno time. Oh no! How did that even work? Somebody tell me. I mean, I'll take it. Oh my gosh. I know it says they're breakfast biscuits. That doesn't mean that's what they actually are. Oh, you mean the UPS man? Is that who you're talking about, Binary? I don't know. Like, especially when you order stuff off of eBay, it's really confusing because, like, eBay gives you, or like Amazon, they'll give you like one tracking, like, promise, like, it'll probably estimate a delivery this day, and sometimes it's so different, especially when it's USPS, like, that's just like, who even knows? They don't know, you don't know, nobody knows. That's fine. You don't have to apologize for doing something with your family. I'm glad that you were. Alright, we got the bad RNG. We've been blubbing this shine all day, so let's try not to, like, kill it. I, like, can't spam spray. I jumped a little bit. German DHL is quite nice. Yeah, we had DHL for a while. I don't even know if they're still around. I haven't seen any commercials, but I don't watch a lot of TV, so. Oh, really? I ordered business cards once and they got lost. Like, I don't know if it was UPS or USPS, but they lost the package. And so then I contacted the company to reship them. And I'm like, well, now I need them like really soon because they were supposed to get here like 2 weeks ago. And they're like, oh, well, we can't authorize anything faster than this shipping, and it like still wasn't soon enough. I'm like, well, fine, just send me that. Well, then they forgot to send it again. And it was like, well, the first time it got lost, the second time they forgot to send it. It was like the order that would never arrive. It took like 6 weeks to get here. And it wasn't even from China. Please go in. Thank you. That's the nice thing about Amazon Prime. Like, if it doesn't get here when it's supposed to, then they will actually usually give you a credit or something. I think it says what they'll do in their system. Alright, we're not gonna go for early cycle because that would be a bad idea. At least the stews left me alone. Alright. Don't stop walking, do-do-do. Throw that Mario. Oh, I know my song was kind of lackluster, but still. Okay, at least you didn't stop for very long. My Yoshi skip was bad, so I like need to make up for that with good RNG. Alright. Not bad. It wasn't even from China. I mean, it might have originally been from China. Well, it wasn't because it was business cards. Although, I guess I don't know for sure that they weren't printed in China. I just don't think they were. We left the package in our facility. This might cause a delay. Great. Thank you for that. Oh, they usually give you a free month of Prime. That makes sense. That way it doesn't cost them anything. But like one time I paid... Or, no, I ordered board games and I had Prime and they didn't get there like before the day I wanted to play them. And then I called and like complained about it and they gave me like a free $5 credit. That was kind of nice. Because like I did miss out on playing the board games, like there's nothing I could do about that. Because we're having like a big family board game day. Can't spam spray. Please get clean. Alright, let's do the rest of this good. Alright, we unlocked it. Alright. Not a bad level so far. If we have a good ending, that would be awesome. Okay. Alright, we got the unlock, even though it's kind of sketchy. I was worried I was gonna like land on the bad stuff. Alright, 149. I will take it. Let's not have a slow bridge though. Or a mayor murderer. Strolling stew, yep. We might save time. Oh yeah, we saved time. That's another level where I could save 10 seconds if I did it well. Like at least 10 seconds every time, but another level I don't like practicing, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Oh my gosh, guys. We made it to Pianta 7. This is the longest a run has gone today. You didn't even know that was a thing. Well, you know, everybody makes mistakes. But if it's their fault, like, they should do something to make it right. I think. Yeah, you think they'd, like, be extra nice to you. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Okay, we've got pin a cutscene. We'll wait till pin a cutscene, and then we'll eat some cookies. Maybe close one of the windows, because I'm getting kind of cold. Alright, I'll go that way. That's fine. I'm tethered in with this thing. Take off the headphones. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. It's nice to have a kind of good run for once. In theory, it's up for delivery. Yeah, we'll see. That is a good point. I think that's pretty much incontroversible, is that a word? Incontroversible evidence? It cannot be controversed. That's a thing. I was practicing DM shot for Mecha Bowser, but I didn't get it down, so we're not gonna do it. You have a beard and you're bad at speedrunning? Well, it's not just the beard. It's just like speedrunners with beards are better than speedrunners without beards. Like, if you could have, like, the same two people, clone them, have one grow a beard, that one would be better at speedrunning. Hey, Adamandandrew, thank you so much for the host. All the best. Oh, that only applies with Sunshine. I love how I'm just making up the rules as I go along. I think that'll hit. Went too high. No. Unfortunately. That first rocket's the one I always have trouble with. Alright, if we do the second part well, though, we shouldn't have an issue. Ah, too high. That rocket's always a little sketchy. Alright, we'll probably lose time, unfortunately. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, we might lose quite a bit. At least we got the shine right away. That's alright, Adamant. I appreciate it. Doesn't Jonan Stone have a beard? Well, hey, you could always, like, if you have a computer that's, like, halfway decent and internet that's halfway decent, you could always stream a PC game without any equipment. Yeah, it's just /host, like /host, then space, then the channel name. I didn't lose as much time as I thought. I thought I was going to lose like 15 seconds there. My Mecha Bowser, I guess, was bad in my PB. I guess I did know that I could save time. Oh, that was like, should have been in. At least we didn't get any rocket bad luck. Hi, whoever followed. Sorry, I can't look right now. I'll look in a little bit. Ornament has a ton of equipment and he doesn't even stream. So I lost 9 seconds to not getting mole first try. Oh, I see, Adamant. Nice, you're getting a better computer. Congrats. I should replace my computer this year. Even though it still runs fine. It's like 3 years old and that's like when my computers always die. But this computer has been by far the best computer I've ever had for not having issues. Cross my fingers. So I think that's part of the reason that I want to keep it. Because it's always run so well. Oh, too soon. That's gonna mess things up. Alright, the boat got out of the way, which is good. That was close. Alright, this could have been worse. I don't know, I messed that first part up more than like the rest of this level put together. backup strat. Go this way. I've never done this before in my life that way. Well, like, since I first started running this. But it works. Oh, okay. I think it's funny how I do side flips, like, without meaning to. But, like, when I want to do them, then I can't. Tomahawk, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, wilted sunflowers. Ornament, you know so much about this stuff. Like, I'm always so happy when you're here and people ask me questions because I can just be like, ask Ornament. Like, Ornament was the one who helped me, like, get the right, I messed that up. He helped me get the right settings on my OBS when I first started streaming. Please come out. Okay, this is a mess. Ah, close. I'm gonna lose time here because there's no way I can do a 2-cycle fast enough anymore. What? Why didn't it hit the other guy? Oh, that's terrible. Now he's probably gonna push me out onto the beach. No, okay, he didn't. I should know better than try to get them both to jump right there, but still. It was like, I felt like I was right in the middle, but I guess not. Really, Adamant? Maybe you should just stick with XSplit if you can't get the settings right. Although I prefer OBS because it doesn't cost any money. Alright, we're still doing fine. We've got lots of time saves in Rico. We just need to hold it together in Pinna and not lose more time. Like, when I bought the computer, the CPU was really nice, so it's still holding up pretty well. The graphics card is okay. I don't remember what it is right now, but it's, I mean, it's definitely aging. For sure. But new computers are so expensive that I'm like, as much as I'd like to get one, there's so many more things that I'd rather spend my money on. Why is that not working? I don't even know what that jump was. Like, I just jumped super high without a spin jump or anything. I thought that was gonna be too high, but it wasn't. Okay. That was super weird. Aw, so close. Almost got the higher car. Yeah, most of my time loss in Pinna is like due to failed like movement stuff, which is always frustrating because it's like I feel like my inputs are fine, but they're probably just like not, they're just a little bit off in as far as the timing. Alright, I think I can save time on Pinna 6. Maybe. We'll see if we get good RNG or not. Wouldn't it be nice if this, like, oh, the stairs ate my water. Wouldn't it be nice if it, like, showed you, I think that's coconut. Yeah, it is. Well, so much for good RNG, but wouldn't it be nice if it showed you what the fruit was at the beginning cutscene? I think about that sometimes. So what do you dream about? Fruit? Yoshi! He lost his shell. You permanently lost it, sucker. Alright. Yeah, that's one of the nice things about if I did get a new computer, I could put this computer out in the living room, and then when I did get an HD capture card, then I could, like, not have to move anything ever, except for maybe my microphone and my webcam. Because right now, if I ever do, like, a living room stream, I have to move so much stuff, and it's kind of a pain. I mean, it's totally worth it, but it's still kind of a pain. Oh, come on. Side flip! Oh my gosh, we keep losing so much time. That level wasn't bad though, it was just bad RNG. Yeah, Binary. When I bring my computer out, I always bring out another monitor too. Or you can, like... Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to see your splits then. Like, if you wanted to see your stream, you could always, like, put it on a phone or a tablet or something, but you wouldn't be able to see... Alright, that was good. Come at me, turtle. Okay, we saved time for once. That sounds awesome, Adamant. Plus you and your dad get to do it together. That sounds like a great time. Although, you know, with any remodeling project, it's always like, you start off all excited and then there comes a point where you're like, I just want it to be done! What is up with my camera and why am I doing this? Alright. Yeah. I was pretty excited about how my setup was gonna be in the living room, but now we'll just have to wait a week or 2 weeks or however long it takes to get the new stuff from Amazon. Alright, that was interesting. Another spin input dropped. Really, I do think they're all my fault. Like, I like to complain about it, but I really think I'm like doing it. Really, Binary Dragon? I had no luck at all using that plugin. But if it works for you, more power to you. Yeah, what Orma said. Just do a window capture. It works so much better. Yeah, you can just do a window capture. You can do a monitor capture or window capture, Adamant. But you can just do, I would say just do window, because then you can just capture live split. Yeah, I have it to disable arrow anyway, just because I feel like I want to have as much extra resources, system resources as possible. I don't know that it's absolutely necessary, but I just kind of left it. There's been a lot of planes going by, like helicopters lately. I don't know if it's because there's like a lot of fires. It's been really dry. Adamant, it does have monitor capture also, which can be nice, like if you're capturing a game that for whatever reason like won't let you run windowed mode. I mean, you should always use game source if you can, but for whatever reason you can't. It's nice to have the option. Or like if you're, I don't know, for whatever reason wanted to capture the whole monitor. Like I guess if you were doing a tutorial or something that needed you to open several windows. Oh really, Oromit? I've never tried it. Really, Binary Dragon? Yeah, I always just used game capture, and that was one of the things I didn't like about XSplit, is that game capture was like not available in the trial version. It's like, well, that's not very helpful if you want to ever run a PC game. Oh really, Ormit? I haven't done it in a long time, since the 500 follower special, I think, when we played Spelunky. Another spin foot. Not happening. Whew, that was close. Alright, hopefully we don't lose any spin puts that actually kill the run. I was hoping we could get to this point without being 50 seconds behind, but I still have plenty of time saved. I know, Adme. I know. What is this? I've never even seen this world before. Yeah, Oromit, you just gotta try them. If you don't know. Which I don't, so I just try them till one works. Alright, come on, Rico 4. It's you and me. Alright, we didn't get that early. No! Why did you slide? That was just bad movement on my part, unfortunately. Too bad it was towards the end. Unfortunately, one thing I know about myself is if I mess up once on a certain level, then often I will mess up more than once. And I was just thinking that. But that was hard because it was like a B-A input that turned into just a B input. Because my finger was slightly in the wrong spot. Like, I'm not making it there in time for, like, the cycle that I need to do, and I don't know why. So I guess I'll just wait. That was my time save. We're still gonna keep going, because I could save time on Eel, but I'm not gonna get sub 130 now, unfortunately. really, Ormith? I didn't know that Windows 8 made such a big difference, but I suppose it makes sense. We're gonna keep going. Alright, we'll jump on you. Yeah, jump on you. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I guess I'll just squish your feet and then do this and it's fine. Non-traditional. I missed the blue coin, oh no! This runs over. Oh, why? Oh my gosh. I've lost my will to live, apparently. Can't grab the guy's nose anymore. Oh, I didn't know that, Ormit. I should use that anytime I have to stream to a different channel, so I don't forget. Okay. Yeah, Odd May, I do too. But he'll get it. He'll get it. Like, I still can't even imagine getting, like, a casual low 120, so... Like, I think it's hard to imagine, like, even having that much time saved. That's alright. We're gonna save 20 seconds here by getting a great red coin experience. This red coin experience is gonna be top-notch. The fact that I'm getting like much better runs though gives me some hope. Oh my gosh, that was really weird. Oh, I saw it, Binary. I just didn't know what it was for. Like I didn't know it would save different sets of settings, which is really useful. I thought it was just for different sets of scenes. Like, I thought if you had a bunch of scenes and it started to get overwhelming, you could have, like, different sets of scenes and different profiles. But it makes a lot of sense that you'd have, like, if you wanted to do a hitbox and then you wanted to do, you know, something different. I lost a run to this Shine the other day, and it was very disheartening. Oh, sorry, Binary. I mean, I didn't see it either. Team collections. I don't know, like Binary, is it any worse to like not see it all together, or is it worse to like see it and assume it's something that it's not? Like obviously I never tried to use it. And I should have, because I did stream to a different channel. And I've got a marathon coming up in May where I will stream to another channel also, so I'll have to use that, because then it's like really embarrassing when you go to stream again and you realize you're trying to stream to the other channel and then you're like, ah, I hope I didn't screw anything up. Please let it not screw anything up. You didn't want to dive. Hey, little man. Welcome back to your main Twitch account. I should totally do SGL. I don't know what that is. I'm sure you're right, though. I should totally do it. As soon as I find out what it is. Swing the sign. What? Camera. I do declare, camera. You're trying to troll me. Speed Gaming League? I don't know what that is. Alright, I'll click on the link when I can click on links. So I can look at it later. So much bashing. Oh, that's cool. What do they speedrun? Just something different every week? Oh, you just learn it right then. That would be fun. I probably wouldn't do too bad at that. I'm a pretty quick learner. I just get stuck kind of in the middle. So I learn things pretty quickly, but then I don't like always progress very quickly. If that makes sense. Right, turn around. And not do a backflip. I'm missing somewhere. This one. Maybe another one. Where are you? No! Die. Alright. I wish I would have gotten those two faster, but still not bad. I'm almost out of water again. Wow, there's a ton over here. I'm gonna get all these. Hey, my fingers aren't getting as tired as they used to. Maybe I'm finally like getting spam spray strength. Yay, spam spray strength. Hey, Snoopy, thanks for the good luck. That sounds really fun, Binary. Although, the problem like I would have is I only play games that I own. So, like, the chances of me actually owning the games that they want me to play would not be very good. So yeah, I have a minute 30 time save between 3 splits, between Rico 4, Rico 6, and Serena 1. And then I do have more time save on Serena 4. And I thought I could save time on King Boo, but now I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I would like have a hard time like playing games on emulator that I didn't own though. So, I don't know. Like, I understand people do it all the time. That ghost. It's all because my spam sprays were not good. Alright, second try. Alright. I'm gonna lose time on this one, unfortunately, because I had a really good time on this and I didn't love the entrance. Like I did here. But I did practice this. Oh no! I should have not done that because I might have had a chance to grab it. No. Really, is it that much for GameCube Zelda games? I guess the US economy isn't that bad. But like, even if it's expensive, it's still like, I don't know. It still would be hard for me to play it if I didn't own it, I guess. We'll see how far behind we are. I'm probably gonna reset after this. Because that way I can do more runs. Since this one was actually pretty good. I want to do another one. Oh no, that's death. Alright. Like I said, when I when I die once, then we die multiple times. That run wasn't bad. Okay, so we have a minute and a half of time save. We have minute 10 time save in Rico, at least 30 seconds in Serena, and then 50 or 45 seconds for a good eel. So, have lots of time saved, plus all the little tiny other ones that I didn't mention. But those are like the major ones. Hopefully we can get another good run. Oh yeah, I forgot.
What happened?
Yes, I reset. That's okay, we're gonna get a good run. We're playing pretty well today. So, I've got confidence.
Moving.
Now, boys.
I have confidence in sunshine. Yep, Snoopy. I would have been, like, farther behind, though, than I could have PB'd.
Concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Yeah, that might be true, like, getting it for a specific purpose. I might be able to see doing that. Like, if you were just gonna use it for, like, one thing and then, you know, it's different than guest playing it every day. Yeah, ROM hacks you can't obviously use.
To register customer information, scanning and classifying subject data.
Because I'm an honorary Canadian,
Subject identified
according to GoGo anyway.
The Mushroom Kingdom, data storage complete.
And then Sid said I wasn't, so then I started spamming hashtag honorary Canadian just to annoy him.
Proceeding with user instruction.
So,
Use the R button to shoot water from my tank.
that's why.
If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick.
I'm
to
sure it
aim
is.
in any direction.
But I mean, I'm not gonna do something that I feel is like I'm not supposed to do just because it's a lot of fun. But it's like on the fence. Like technically, ROMs are illegal if you didn't make them yourself, right? Like that's what the law says. So anytime that you download a ROM, it's illegal. But I've downloaded ROMs for practice purposes. So it's like, I'm not really about like the letter of the law, it's just like my own moral compass that I feel like I have to stick to. So it's not like I'm trying to impose it on other people, I just have to like do what I feel is right. Yeah, I reset. It's okay though, that was a really good run, so maybe I'll get another really good run. Oh, that would be cool, Binary. Hey, Tokyo Scarab, it's nice to see you. Tokyo, did I read the tweet right that you had 1,000 followers? Was that you? If so, congratulations. Okay, I need to use the restroom. I'll be back.
Is it some sort of pump?
Will I get more water too?
Glad to meet you.
is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold the sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled.
Objection!
Judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this.
Congrats,
entire
Tokyo.
island till Isle
I'm doing
Delfino
great.
is
I'm
completely
having a
free
good
of
time.
its
I'm
foul
like,
handiwork.
the
Mario
runs have
shall
actually
not be
been
allowed
good
to
enough
leave.
to make me kind of excited, but then they've also been a little bit more serious, which, I'd be fine with having some non-serious runs.
Mario.
I'm gonna close my
The
window.
analysis verifies that the
It's
island's inhabitants
cool enough
are
for
being
now.
covered by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario,
The pollution isn't the main
witness
problem. The main
discovered
problem
that
is
the
that
airstrip
the
correct
Piantas steal
It is
their
a
own
shine spot.
shines.
Shine Sprites are
Hey,
the
Tiro
source
Flame.
of power
How's it
on
going?
Isle Delfino. They
Thanks,
used to
Tokyo.
gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled.
I was gonna do my Fowler special even though I'm not quite there, because today would have just been a good day to do it. Hey Moop, thank you so much for the follow.
The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak.
So Tokyo,
And you,
tell me a little bit
are
about
being
what you play,
treated as a
because I've
criminal.
never been to your channel. Here, I'll give you a follow.
We must do our best to resolve the situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness.
Yeah, 1K was fun. I had a fun follower special for that.
You pal.
That was probably one of the ones I had the most fun with. And also my longest stream ever. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do 15 hours for 1500. I had thought about it, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like commit to a certain amount of time. How come you don't get a follow? I don't know. I didn't even know you streamed until today because you were talking about your capture card. Because I don't know. I mean, really, I usually follow like anybody who says that they stream because I like to give people like a chance. Hey, the pig boy. There you go, Binary Dragon. You get a follow too.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Pig boy will follow you too. There we go. Do you want to come up here? Hi. Hi. No, you can't sit on my lap though, because that's in the way place. This is Pixel, everybody. Currently clawing at me. Say hi, Pixel. Also laying down to be good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we got him. It's gonna be really close. Okay, we got him. That's like the latest probably you can actually get him down while still having him go the correct way. So that was really close to being a bad start again. Okay, we didn't get much water on there. I totally knew you streamed, did I? I'm sorry, Binary Dragon. Somehow I missed that. Like I said, I usually try to follow, like, especially people who hang out in my stream a lot. If I find out they stream, usually I'll just give anybody a follow. But, especially because, like, I like hosting people who have like smaller streams, but the caveat to that is I always check them out first. Like I never just host somebody without being at their stream first, because I don't want to like send everybody to a stream that I don't like. Alright, I should have gone for the quick one. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't think I could make it, I guess. I'm so nervous about Windmill. I'm just so tired of having like terrible Bianco 2 splits. Oh, that is funny. Ornament. So like divorce lawyers are all breaking the law. Like that kind of mediation? Or is it like counseling? Like you can't have counseling because that's mediation. Thanks for the help, Stoneman. I appreciate it. Ooh, peach photos. I want to see them. Like, this is actual Peaches, not like Peach from Mario. Oh, stuff like Tinder? Ah. Interesting. So basically, like, what the law was saying is that you couldn't charge money to, like, matchmake somebody. Hero Flame, thank you so much for the follow.
Okie dokie.
Aww! They're so cute, they're kind of like greenish colored. Wish I had a peach tree, but I don't think they would grow in Minnesota. And be like, nope, too cold. See if I can get all my angles right, that entrance is no problem. Tiro, sorry, I didn't know you were trying to follow anonymously. That's not allowed in my channel, apparently. I killed myself. I should have just gone a little bit farther. I don't know how my angle got so messed up. What? I got squished. It's funny because you can tell because he like doesn't fall forever. He just dies immediately. That's happened to me before. I guess I get to practice this level. It's always funny when you get squished because it's like the blocks aren't even moving together at that part, they're moving apart. We're not resetting because we just reset, so I'm not going to reset again. Really, Oromit? That is hilarious. That's kind of like weird because it's like an obscure law, so I kind of feel bad for like the matchmaking sites who like would have to return all the money or get like a bunch of lawsuits all of a sudden. It's like they're kind of screwed, but at the same time it's like I guess they should have checked to make sure it was legal. That's kind of on them. But if nobody knew about the law, then it's like I don't know. I always like wonder who's profiting from these sort of things. Like probably the lawyers who would do all the suing. That was kind of a weird water slide. We still made it. Since your dog and cat, did they died? They're probably just sleeping, I'm guessing. Tokyo, welcome back. At least we got this the travel skip, so we're not gonna be like another 10 seconds behind. That would be the worst. Okay, not the worst, but that would be pretty bad. I tried to get the momentum spin jump there, and like, I didn't even get it once. Like, I mean, I got it, but then I like couldn't make it all the way to the spot I was supposed to land, so I don't know what I was doing wrong. I think I'm gonna go over. Nope. Alright. Yeah, you have to figure that like lawmakers will probably work that out, Ormit, so that the companies won't get in trouble. Cause that would stink. To like all of a sudden have a bunch of people suing you. I want to see the doggy and kitty. It does seem like they're trying to kill each other. Yummy. Actually, it's kind of cool that a dog and a cat play together, because sometimes dogs and cats don't get along very well. We just have one dog. She gets along great with other dogs. I think she'd probably be scared of cats, if I had to put in a guess. I don't have anything to go off of, but that would be my guess, because she's always very cautious. What? That didn't hit? Okay. We'll just bounce here for a while. No problem. That's okay. Maybe I need more to look at more pictures. Maybe I need distraction. That was all just that one terrible Bianco 3. Unfortunately, when that stuff happens, it kind of sometimes means that my runs are going downhill. Hopefully that's not what it means this time. I have been streaming for almost 3 hours, which is kind of long for me. Alright. We need water. Aw, that Goopy died. Come here. Oh, okay. That's convenient of you. Now I have to clean up more than I thought I would have to. Yeah, I couldn't see. I just was like hoping that I wouldn't get the head swiped, because I'm like, we're not going to change the camera angle. That would be too easy. You're posting a non-cute animal? Okay, where are you going to go? Down here. I think this RNG is probably pretty good. You didn't go over the wall and you didn't go all the way like to the corner, so technically. And like, I don't think there was even one tornado. Ah, it's not too bad. Come on, save some time. No. But we didn't lose much time, so I guess that's good. The cat's so much smaller. Yeah, that is amazing. But I think if there was a tiny kitty, Pixel would probably be scared of her. Because Pixel's just a scaredy cat. Oops, we almost died. We saved it. I don't know why I slid so early. Oh well, it still works. Oh, that's right! Skybills was telling me about that. That sounds like something I would like to watch. If you ever get any emotes, you should just make them all in Mario Paint. Somehow. I don't know, could you ever export anything from Mario Paint? I don't know how you'd get it out of there. You just have to like take a picture of the screen. Do a screen capture. Hey, we saved 3 seconds. Oh. That is terrible. Is that your TV? Okay, I would love to save 12 seconds on this gelato skip. That would be amazing. Oh, nice. There you go. I remember having a ton of fun with Mario Paint. For some reason, I don't think that we ever owned it, but I think I played it over at a friend's house a couple of times and it was like, this is so amazing. Didn't it like come with a little mouse that you could use? Or you could get that attachment? Preston Punch! I was pretty sure you're already following. But thank you anyway. Yes, Costco is great about that kind of stuff. We just got our router there because for the main purpose that it's like, well, if it doesn't work, we don't have to bother with returning it to Amazon or whatever. Yeah, exactly, Tiro Flame. I would get that. The like song making stuff was so fun too, like just all the different like sound effects and stuff they had. Like occasionally I'll just like go on YouTube and listen to songs people have made on Mario Paint for fun. That was a really good coconut. As coconuts go, I'm impressed with this one. I find this one to be quite good. We made it! We saved the 12 seconds we wanted to. Make a Pokemon MMORPG. There's no way that Nintendo wouldn't charge $30 a month for that thing. You weren't? Preston, I could have swore I saw your name on there before. Well, thank you for the follow. Like, I've been getting so many repeat names on there, like when I see a familiar name, I'm like never sure if it's actually genuine or not. Alright, that was kind of slow, but still before he jumped up the cliff, so that's nice. Tokyo? No, I don't mind, as long as it's nothing like inappropriate or like self-advertising, that's fine. Kale chips. No, I went back in. I went back in. I was looking at kale chips. Odd May, I could swear you were following already. But if not, thanks for the follow. I don't know, I need to figure out like what's wrong with it. Yeah, kale grows fast, doesn't it? You can't do coconut glitch? It's okay, hey. Like, I was talking to somebody about that earlier, and it's hard. Like, it's one of the hardest ones to learn, I think. I mean, not including maybe honey skip. So don't feel bad if you, like, don't get it right away. That was a weird jump. But I'll take it. I think you have to get him to follow you. I think that was my mistake from before. Old School Tribe, thank you so much for the follow. You way overplanted? Yeah. I planted too many zucchini the 1 year we planted. Okay, I didn't lose as much time as I thought from that re-entry. Because I saved time. But I lost time. Because re-entry. Oh well, we're gonna keep going. You only ever have boiled kale? That sounds like... I don't know, is boiled kale good? It doesn't sound good. I never successfully made kale chips. It's so easy to burn them. So all I ever did was burn a bunch of kale. Yeah, Tokyo. It's actually funny because I didn't really play it when it came out either. I rented it, and so I had it for a week. And I got to, like, Pianta 2, well, this level, and then I never beat it. Probably because Pianta 3 is horrible the normal way. I want to go fast. No, why didn't you grab it? Those are beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'll have to look at those more later. That looks very time, like just out of like curiosity, how long does it take to make one of those? You think you found your new desktop background? Nice. Make sure to ask Tokyo's permission before you steal his artwork. Or her, I guess. Oh gosh, okay. Did you guys see that? That was like... that was like, the most sketchy back of strat. I'm like, well, it's either this or die and restart the level, because... I don't know what it is about this level today, but it's been awful. Alright, so that was like 308. I should highlight that. Yeah, I don't know. I think Pianta 3 though, like the way that you're supposed to do it isn't obvious. Like when I did it my second casual run, I just like wandered around. I didn't know what to do for the longest time. I think lots of people think that water strat is the strat that is like the way you're supposed to do it because they can't find what they're supposed to do. And granted, I mean, it should be obvious that there's stuff underneath the level, but I don't think it is. Do I still play Super Mario 64? Yeah, I'm planning on actually learning that, but I want to get sub 130 in this game first, and I'm so close. I've been having some awesome runs today. So, I'm once I get sub 130, then we're going to focus on learning Mario 64 a lot more. Oh, I landed on the chain. I have not been able to do this level at all today. I think, like... Come here. I think once, if my run dies, maybe I should work on this level. If you talk to the Piantas, they tell you to go under the level. See, that's my problem. I never talk to any Piantas. I did too a few times, Oddbay. And then I had my own strat where I waited for a Goopy to come jump on me, and then I used the closer mushroom so you didn't have to go as far. Because I had trouble, like, getting to the edge of the level before the wind hit me, so I'd have to wait, and then a Goopy would, like, come to me and jump on me, and then I had enough time for, like, a jump and then a spin jump, which would get me to that first mushroom. So that was kind of like my own backup strat, but it wasn't very consistent because sometimes the Goopies just ignore you altogether and, like, run away. That was close. Forgot to change nozzles. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend that as a strat that anybody uses, but that's one I used for a while. It's much faster than tree or river strats, but it's just not very consistent. Like, it's better just to learn the beginning, and then if you don't feel confident with the dive portion, then go to the closer mushroom. Okay. That setup was, like, took forever. Sure, if you want to share your art, that's fine. As long as it's not inappropriate, I'm cool with it. Started using Pro Strats when you got sub 2? Nice. But, like, still, like, sometimes people will be in chat and they'll, like, someone will ask a streamer, like, not necessarily me, but just, like, a streamer that you're watching, how are you supposed to do this level really? And people in chat will answer that you're supposed to go get water from the river and, like, cut a path. Like, that's what the way they really thought it was supposed to be done. They never found the other path. Alright, I didn't sing and he kept on walking, but the only explanation is that this one just doesn't like, this specific Pianta doesn't like singing. This is fine. Oh, I'm missing link? Can you link your appropriate porn? I'd rather you didn't. Some tastefully appropriate porn. This is only the second time today a run has got this far, although this run is... For that re-entry, that was, sketchy. Alright, hopefully that unlocks him. Usually I don't have any trouble with that first guy, but you never know. Yeah, we got him. My movement on this is just so sketchy. Like, that's really what it is. Okay. Like, it's just... It could be so much better. That was too far left, probably. Yeah, I just by a tad. A tad too far left. It's funny, my other one had such a worse start, but it had a much better middle part. I feel like the goop is a tiny bit forgiving, because, like, if you start to clean it, it kind of will clean the stuff around it, so you don't have to be, like, right on. Like if you clear a little bit, it'll clear the stuff next to it. My end has gotten so much better. That's like the one part that's doing better than it was before. Nope. As I say that, talk to him, like, come on. I don't know what palm is. Like pomegranate? Like the pomegranate juice? I think there's a pomegranate juice that's just called palm. Probably mixed with grape juice. They mix grape juice with everything. I feel like everything has pejoratives for American immigrants. That's just the thing. Try not to jump in the one tiny thing of goop. Oh, English. Oh, yep, I misread that, sorry. Which, that's kind of weird, because, like, unless you're talking, like, native Australians, like, weren't the, like, some of the earliest settlers of Australia English? Hey, that is hard. There's two different ways you can do it. If you can't do the spin jump way, you can try the triple jump way, which is the way I do it.
That is Peanut
It's a little bit easier.
The villain's secret hideout must be there.
But the timing's still very tight. You have to hover at the right moment. Alright, it would be cool if we, like, save time on this Pinna. Last time we lost all our time on Pinna. This time we're gonna save all our time. Here we got underneath your nail. That sounds awful. Yeah, don't even get me started on Cockney rhyming. That stuff's just confusing. Like, we're gonna say something that has nothing to do with anything because it rhymed with this word. Like, somebody was trying to explain it to me once and I was just like, what? Exactly, like that. Immigrant, Jimmy Grant, pomegranate, pommy. Like, at least pomegranate sounds kind of like immigrant, so... I don't know. I feel like Cockney slang and Twitch slang have a lot in common, though, because they're, like, often several, like, terms removed. Like, glod is like a misspelling of gold, but then blod, like, doesn't have any, like, it's not a misspelling of blue. That rocket. Really hoping to get a good split here. But yeah, blod doesn't make any sense at all unless you, like, talk about blod. Because a blue split is, like, also a best split, but it's not gold. I don't know why sometimes that one hits and sometimes it doesn't. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get a good mecha again. Man, my mechas today. Hey, Blaze. Don't eat my brain. Although, I don't know, it's not working very well today, so maybe you can just go ahead. Okay, just go ahead and do it. Money, bread and honey, bread, dough. I guess that... I mean, it makes sense, like, when you have it out, but it's like... It's true, like, money and dough doesn't really make any sense. Like, I always just thought it was because bakers were like, dough is money. Like, if we make dough, we make money. Oh, Armit, you posted your bird. Okay, I'll have to click on it. But I'm not trying to jump in a mole hole. Okay. Oh gosh, that was unlucky. Look at all you guys. You're terrible. Like, I seriously have never had that happen before where I like run into the bomb in the air. Like, I didn't even know that was possible. Oh my gosh, we're so far behind. So how much time did I say I could save? I can save more than 130. I don't know that I want to keep going on this run, but I don't want to reset either. We'll keep going for a little bit. Maybe I'll play better with no brain. Oh, that's right, I was gonna look at this bird picture. Aww! Is it just sleeping like that? That is cute. Kinda looks like it's like looking at you. Why don't you spin jump? See, this is like what I mean by losing it, because it's like it just can't even spin jump anymore. I don't know, I suppose I could take a break and like eat dinner. Maybe. And then come back. See if I feel more. Are you going like all the way over? Alright, this run's done. Because I'm gonna be too far behind. Yes, Binary, I haven't gotten around to registering any friends. I gotta put your name in my side. Really, Audrey? That's awesome. I've never even tried it. I should do Honey Skip just because of my name. Really? They rest their heads on their back? That's convenient.
Oh, look at that!
You were glad when they died playing Rage? Yeah.
Super Mario Sunshine!
I was thinking about it, it's like, I probably shouldn't put up the screen, like, while the game's going. Because it, like, blocks some of the gameplay, but not that anyone's gonna accuse me of splicing, but... You got a Wii U? That's great, Blaze! What games did you get? You were glad you got it. That's the thing about birds, they can be really noisy. What do you think, Pixel? Pixel, what do you think?
What happened?
You think birds are noisy? Look over here. Look over here. She's like falling down behind my back.
What's this icky paint-like goop?
Got no friends on it? Aww.
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Like, I've got a PlayStation 3 and I think we had like one friend on there. We just didn't use it for that much online gaming because we have a PC for that. Although of course now that I speedrun, that's like, don't do much online gaming either.
I am most
PC
concerned
or
with the
otherwise.
well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Alright. Every run's a new run. As long as I can cancel text boxes. So when this
Power-up
run's done, I'll
complete.
probably take a break for
Thank you
dinner.
for purchasing this item from
Probably
Gad
not a super
Science
long break, but
Incorporated.
a break.
Preparing to register customer
Of some sort.
information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I
More
hope to be of
photos.
assistance.
Wow,
Proceeding
she's really
with
purple.
user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot.
Well, I can look at Mario
You can
paintings.
then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can
Ooh, I
then
like the
press
Northern Lights
R
one.
button to hover in the air for a short time. If
It
this
just goes to
tank is
show, like,
empty, no water
there's so
can
many
be
different
sprayed.
mediums. Oh, I like the
To
I like
refill,
the
enter a body of water and press the R button.
volcano with the Shy Guy and the guy for some reason.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
I guess they're afraid it's gonna poop on them. I mean, dogs usually don't poop on people, but birds have been known to do that. Nice finery. I am starting to get pretty hungry. I'm definitely gonna have to eat something after this run. I know, we need to end the quest. We need to do the quest and end it. But it is never ending, it seems. I've had some good runs today, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
Nice work, Mario.
Here's a guy that didn't know how roads work.
Is it some sort of pump?
I am
Yeah, that looks like a sidewalk.
Hey, someone's coming.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, I'd be more scared of a dog than a bird. What do I think of the game Splatoon? I have watched, like, I saw somebody posted a video, but I just watched a little bit of it. It looked really fun, though. Like, and I get the connection because it's like, you're spraying things. Aw, Red, it's the weekend. Be happy.
And yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of
Aw,
what is going on?
thanks all.
Though it is daytime in Delfino
Now she's interested
Plaza,
because I'm eating
our
cookies.
poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have
I love how her
determined
little
that
nose
this
is just
darkness
always
has
smelling
arisen because
at all
of our
times. You'd think her
guardians,
little nose
the
would get
shine
tired
sprites,
wiggling
have
so much.
vanished
It's just like a
from the
bunny.
gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite
Here he is
obvious.
continuing to not know how roads work.
Horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the
Yeah,
perpetrator
that's-
based on eyewitness description.
You're next to a train.
The truth is
I don't think you're supposed to be
the
that
guilty
close.
Party sits among
Then
us.
again-
It is none other than Mario.
Objection.
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as
I mean,
charged.
this is in the
I
US.
hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely
Thanks, Zori.
free of his vile handiwork,
This is Pixel.
Mario shall not be allowed
Say hi,
to
Pixel.
leave.
I'm trying to unplug my stuff.
Court adjourned.
Say hi, Pixel. Get the kisses.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies
Yes,
that the
your breath
island's
is
inhabitants are
terrible.
being troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite.
Today I'm an honorary
Shine
Canadian.
sprites are the
Go
source of
dude,
power
said I
in
could be.
Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to
I can be an
ensure
honorary
the
Canadian
return of the Shine
and an
Sprites
honorary
is to
Mexican.
keep
I've got
the
most of North
island
America
from
covered.
becoming any dirtier. The
Hey, Cerberus.
perpetrator is likely at work even
Yeah.
as we speak.
She is pretty funny. Like, she loves laying up there. It's not just a thing for the stream. Like, she always does this.
To tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
I don't know, Red. I didn't know you were Canadian.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
That's right. I also am an honorary and actual American. So I have dual citizenship to America. It means I get twice the rights, but also have to pay double the taxes, so I don't think I'm getting a good deal. Yeah, I haven't seen Taz in a long time, too. He's in Tess's mod Skype group, so I saw him on there and asked how he was doing, but like he's still trying to get a job pretty bad. Or pretty hard, I guess. Hey, it's okay. Like, gelato skip is hard to do. Like,
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
sometimes you just have to, like, say, I'm gonna try to do it this many times and, like, put on some music you like to get you pumped up. And be like, if I don't get it, then we'll just try again tomorrow. Hey, Apples, it's nice to see you. But no, I haven't seen Taz actually on Twitch. But then again, with my internet being so bad, I haven't spent as much time watching streams. But hopefully that will be fixed after today. And then I will be able to go back to my glorious watching as many streams as I want to. Where am I from? I'm from Minnesota. So it's basically Canada. Why am I spraying him again? Just because I feel like it, I guess. That's alright. You might gain patience with age, too, Red. Like, I think speedrunning has actually helped me get more patience. Because, like, always, if I play a game and I'm playing it for fun, and, like, a part was too hard, I would just kind of give up on it and usually not go back to it, so I would very rarely finish games. But ever since I started speedrunning, like, now I have so much more, like, tenacity to, like, really tackle parts of games that, oh, don't disappear, please. It's a bad spider, but at least it didn't disappear. No, you're supposed to stop. Alright, I didn't spray it. Now I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Nope. I'm swimming down here. I'm just gonna stay down here. This is where I live now. This is my new home. Underwater. Casual runs live. Nice. No, you're living down underwater, Mario. You are not. No. I love how you, like, float upwards. It's like, we'll help you out. You obviously don't know that you're about to drown. Oh, will he make it to the surface? Oh my gosh! Ah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have some food now. Thanks, Sorivana. It won't take me too long. The spider's trying to kill me. I wonder if there's something I could put on. I don't know what I could watch. I don't want to put on anything that's going to get me into trouble. Who made it? Spider, adding insult to injury. Okay, I'm gonna cut stream, but I'm waiting to hear who made what. Oh, Mario. He did make it. Hey, Rookie, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to cut stream, I think, and then just be back in like half an hour. But I'm not going to leave the stream up because I don't have anything for y'all to do. So, Thank you so much. I'll be back on in a little bit. We're gonna try some more runs, and then if the runs don't go well, we'll try something else. So, why don't we do a host of somebody? Or if we want to raid. The episode of Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Well, that's the thing. I was like trying to think of something that I could have you watch on YouTube, but I couldn't think of anything. I mean, like... I guess we could do, I don't know, like anything I think of I'm like gonna get sued for. So, yeah, I know. Okay. Alright, I am gonna cut stream, I'm gonna host somebody, and then I'll, if you feel like coming back in a little bit, then, come on back. Oh, this looks awful. That's great, Binary. "68 episodes. Oh my gosh.